Welcome to IMC Inspire Mathematics classes. Today's topics definite integration conception. Point number 1. Okay. If integration fx dx is gx plus c, where this c is integrating constant. This is the indefinite integration. Now if limit a to b fx dx, and this will be gx plus c a to b. This is your lower limit and this is your upper limit. Now putting the upper limit first, and g of a minus c. C is cancelled, and this is gb minus ga. Okay, so this is the value of integral a to b fx dx gb minus ga. Number 2. Conception number 2 is definite integration. Definite integration in AB, like in closed interval. Definite integration in AB for fx, any function fx is possible only where the function is continuous in the given interval. Okay, definite integration in AB for any function fx is possible only and only where the function is continuous in the given interval. And point number 3 is if integrand is discontinuous. If integrand is discontinuous at x equal to any point a, then it does not mean that integral is also discontinuous at x equal to a. Okay, so this is the very important point number 2 and point number 3 for especially for JEE level questions. Remember, students. Now let's start an example. Okay, let's start an example. Integration e power ln2 plus ln x dx. This function is called as integrand. Okay, so obviously you know ln2 means logarithm of 2 when base is e, log 2 base e. If not mention is here, base is not mention any base, then you assume base is e, that is log 2e. ln2 means log 2e. Okay, so integral e power log 2 plus log x, you know this is very simply log 2x dx. Okay, and this also represents 2x dx, and this is also x square plus c, and this c is IC integrating constant. This is IC integrating constant. So obviously this is integrand. Where is this is integrand? This is not integrand. This is the integrand. This function is integrand. Integrand. So this function is continuous. It is continuous. This is the parabola x square plus c. This is the like this parabola. So this is continuous at any point, and this function is integrand. This is not continuous because any function of x log x cannot be continuous at x equal to 0. So this function is discontinuous at x equal to 0. Integrand is, so this integrand is discontinuous at x equal to 0. So obviously, see, this integrand is discontinuous at x equal to 0, but the integrating value of this function is continuous at x equal to 0. Okay. And next example is very important. Integral 0 to pi tan x dx. This integration is not possible directly. But why? Why is not possible this integration? Since at x equal to pi by 2, which is belongs to the interval 0 to pi, so that is, we can say tan x is not defined. That is discontinuous. Okay. So direct integration is not possible for this integration. This integration is not possible directly. The question may be arise. Question coming in this way: integration is not possible. Yes, possible. Of course. Why not? Integration is possible in this way. Here, if you done this way, integral 0 to pi tan x dx, since this integration is tan x is discontinuous at the point x equal to pi by 2, which belongs to 0 to pi. At the point pi by 2, just pi by 2 minus, that is just pi by 2 minus means just before, and pi by 2 plus means just after. This is the correct method for finding the integration of tan x 0 to pi. Because tan x is discontinuous at pi by 2. Pi by 2 छोड़ के just pi by 2 minus means just before 0 to pi by 2, just pi by 2 before. This is in this interval. The pi by 2 minus, that is not touch to pi by 2. Here also not x not equal to pi by 2. Here also x not equal to pi by 2. So pi by 2 point discontinuous, pi by 2 छोड़ के 0 to pi by 2 to pi interval, under those two function tan x का इंटीग्रेशन हो रहा है. Okay. Now next point number 4, geometrical meaning of definite integral. Geometrical meaning of definite integral. Okay, geometric meaning of definite integral is very important for students. Implies implies algebraical sums. This is the normal sums. और एक सम होता है like मॉड्यूलस सम. मॉड्यूलस सम्स मीन्स जो सम नेगेटिव है उसको भी ले लो पॉजिटिव में, वो मॉड्यूलस सम. ये एल्जेब्रिकल सम ऑफ एरियाज बाउंडेड बाय algebraical sum of areas bounded by x equal to a and x equal to b, like this. And this is the x equal to a and this is x equal to b. Okay, so this is the your area. This is a1, this is a2 and this is a3. So integral a to b fx dx is a1 positive side a1 and this is below x-axis, that is this is minus a2 and this is plus a3. This is the value of integral a to b fx dx and this is the geometrical meaning of definite integral. This is the point number 4 and next point number 5, next point number 6 और भी more point है. This all are points will be discussed next video, and next we discuss some problems, this type of problems for important for very JEE levels and also board levels. This is the sums. Okay, this is the sums number 1, problem number 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, and next is question 6, question 7, question 8. This type of more important sums for chance to come on in your exam, and which conception will be also clear. So wait and watch my videos. So all these sums is not possible in this video. So please student, all of you will see my video for the solution of these sums. In this video just we discuss some solutions of these sums. Okay, which is very important for JEE level and also any state board level. Let's start this question. Let's start question number 1. Okay, and question number 1 is integral 0 to 3. Integral 0 to 3. Integral 0 to 3 mod of x minus 1 plus mod of x minus 2 dx. Okay, this is the sum, question number 1. So for this definite integration we can solve in 2 ways. One is very easy way, this type of integral 0 to 3 mod of x minus 1 dx plus integral 0 to 3 mod of x minus 2 dx. Okay, and this is the, and this represents, you know, graph of mod x. Graph of mod x is like this, v shape at the point x equal to 0. So graph of mod of x minus 1, this is also graph of mod of x minus 1 here, this at the point this in the this way. So this is 1, and graph of mod of x minus 3, जो x minus 2 है, x minus 2, its graph will be, at the point 2. Okay, so this is the graph 1 at the point x equal to n, at the point x equal to 2. So this is 1 and this point is also 1, and this integration is 0 to 3, so this is 0 and this is 3. So this area, this is the represents the area of the integration, because this integration represents the area 0 to 3. 0 to 3. So its area is 1, this is 1 and this is 1. 1 multiplied 1 by 2 plus half base is from 1 to 3. Here 3 and this is 1. So this is 2. 2 and this is what will be the value, and this is the equation of this is mod of x minus 1. Putting the x equal to 3 and this is 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 and this is 2. So this is 2. So this is half plus 2, so that is 5 by 2. Okay, and this is, and what will be the value, and this is also from 0 to 3. So this is mod of x minus 2. Put the value x equal to 0 and this point will be 2. And what is the point? And this point is put x minus 2, x equal to 3, and this is 3 minus 2 and this is 1. So this is 2 and this is its area will be, this is the area. So value of this integration is the area. So half base 2 plus half base 3 and this is 2, so this is 1, and the height is also 1. Height is also 1. So this is 2 plus half, this is 5 by 2. So total this is 5 by 2 and this is 5 by 2. So total area, this plus area, this plus this is plus equal to 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 and this is 5. Okay, this is the area. Equal the alternative method. Integral 0 to 1, because integral 0 to 3 mod of x minus 1 dx, 0 to 3 mod of x minus 1 dx. In the modulus function x minus 1, you know mod x is x when x is positive, and this is minus x when x is negative. So if you put any value of x lie between 0 to 1, because lie between 0 to 1, if you put any value, this value will be negative, just below 1 and just above 0, because total the value of x is 0 to 3. So 0 to 1, if you any value put here, any value 0 to 1 like 0 or 0.5, then this value inside the modulus function x minus 1 value will be like x equal to, if you put x equal to 0.5, then this is 0.5 minus 1, this is minus 0.5. So this minus 0.5, so inside, if inside is negative, this is negative, then modulus x is minus x. Okay, when x is negative, so this is minus of x minus 1. Okay, when 0 to 1 and 1 to 3, when 1 to 3, and this is x minus 1 dx, because if put any value of x greater than 1, then this inside of modulus function is positive. That is, if you put x equal to greater than 1 like 2 and below 3, then this is inside positive. So when positive, the modulus function as it is, that is x minus 1. Just mod x is x when x is positive, mod x is as it is x. Okay. So similarly 0 to 3 mod of x minus 2 dx is mod of x minus 2 dx is 0 to 2, x minus 2 dx minus 2 to 3, x minus 2 dx. Okay, so this is the point, because if you put any value lie between 0 to 2, then inside of mod x is negative, so mod of x minus 2 is minus of x2, and if you any put value lie between 2 to 3, above 2 and below 3, then inside mod of x minus inside mod is positive, so mod of x minus 2 as it is, that is x minus 2. Now you can obviously find this integration. Okay, and my next question is question number 2. Now I am going to solve question number 2. Question number 2 is 1 upon e to minus e minus 1 upon e to minus e mod ln x dx. This is the integration. This means minus 1 upon e to minus e mod ln means log base e mod x dx. Here first of all you check the limit of this integration, that is x लाई करता है -1 to minus e से, that is x belongs to -1 upon e to minus e, that is x का value is negative. Okay, x का value is negative, so this integration will be very easy to solve when you put mod x is t, but x is negative, so mod x is actual क्या है minus x t, because value of x lower limit and upper limit, तो x lie between -1 to minus e, so minus x to e, x का वैल्यू नेगेटिव है इसके अंदर, सो मॉड्यूलस जो फंक्शन m mod x ये एक्चुअली दी क्या है माइनस एक्स से, सो इसका डेरिवेटिव माइनस डी एक्स इज डी टी, सो डी एक्स इक्वल्स टू माइनस डी टी. नाउ हियर पुट, then this is logarithm of t and this is minus dt, and x minus x is t, so 1 by e minus 1 by e, it will be 1 by e, and when you put x equal to minus e, then here the limit of x, limit of t is a. Okay, so this will be minus 1 upon e to 1 upon e to e mod of log t dt. Okay, now this is 1 upon e to e mod of log t dt. This is the more important. Inside of modulus function exists log t. Here if log t is 0, then you got t is means log t is 0, that is log t base is 0, so t base e power 0, that is e, that is t, you will get t value is 1. Okay, so the limit of integration है, graph of this log t, this is the graph of log t at the point 1. So after 1 log is positive, and before 1 0 to 1 log is negative, below x-axis and above x-axis. This is the positive part and this is the negative part. So obviously the limit of integration 1 by e मतलब just 0.3 and e means just 3 point something just near about 3, 2.782, that is like 3. So this value is like 3. So 1 to 3 is positive. So this is 1 to 3 is positive, and this is 0.3 below 1. Below 1, this is 1 upon E. So 1 upon E to 1, this is negative portion. That is, so 1 by E to 1, this is मान लो 1. 1 by E say up to 1, this is inside modulus function is negative. So this is minus log t dt, and plus 1 to 3 is positive. So inside log is positive, so log t as it is, mod log t as it is, that is log t dt. So this is minus 1 upon E to 1 log t dt plus 1 to E log t dt, and this is, now you log x dx integration, you know x log x minus x. You can take integration by parts. 1 into log x, integration by parts, and this will be t log t minus t, 1 upon 2 1 plus t log t minus t, 1 upon 1 to E. Okay, after simplify, and this is minus 1, that is log 1 is 0, minus 1, and minus minus plus, and this is 1 upon E log 1 upon E minus 1 upon E, and this is E log E minus E, and minus log 1 0 minus 1. So this is minus 1 plus 1 and plus, and this is 1 upon E, and this is log E, that is minus E minus 1 by E, and this is plus E minus E, this is 0 and plus 1. So this is 2 minus 2 by E. So its value is 2 minus 2 by E, that is 2 minus 2 by E, its value. Okay. Students, please don't mind, मेरे पास अब टाइम ज़्यादा नहीं है, इसीलिए दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू क्लोज, एंड नेक्स्ट वीडियो प्लीज यू विल सी, भूलना मत, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट वीडियो में दिस क्वेश्चंस आर question 3, question 4, question 5 and more questions. Having this type of more important questions for JEE level and board level will be discussed and solution with full conception. So please you do the work, do this self in your home. You do this question number 3, question number 4. Write question number 3, question 4, question 5, and question number 6, 7 and 8 up to here. Next questions will be you get later. Okay, so if you are able to solve these questions, comment your answer, and thank you so much for watching this video till the end. And I have various kind of videos regarding tricks and techniques and topics of integration and derivatives and all other topics. So please keep watching my channel, and more video will be coming, updated videos, full conceptions and full questions. which are important for your exam. And okay, so this is much for today.